Criminal, 24 years old, and Cuban mix. Cuban, Black, Irish, Italian. We didn't discriminate. Since I was 14, so 10 years. Well, I'm at my third record label now, so I guess somewhere around 7 years. Performing only like the last two. First place I performed at was the Latin House Cafe in Homestead. One of the other rappers that signed here, Guapo, he hit me up, and me and him were chilling at the time, and he told me that he had this spot, he knew the owner, and I went over there and we tore that place down. He kept on asking us to come back every week, so we got a lot of practice there. I've never been the type to do a bunch of mixtapes. I do mixtape songs, just drop a song here and there, get things buzzing. But right now we have a mixtape, the three artists from Steady Flow Records. It should be coming out not too long from now. And I should have my own mixtape in about 2 months. I don't have a hype man, accepting applications if you know anybody. Said it, it's dance trends. It's not hip hop anymore. What you hear on the radio it's pop music. It's let's do a dance and make some money. It's not hip hop anymore. I'm not gonna hate on anybody getting money. It's just when they cross into that realm and start saying that they're the best rapper in the world, that's when I have a problem. They came at it lyrically, so I have nothing bad to say about them. You know, everybody has that wild side. I've been known to do my demonic thing every once in a while, so it was actually, I liked it. I thought it was cool. Joel Ortiz, following him since he came into the rap game. I think he's one of the illest guys spitting it right now, and I know he's one of the next big things. I just love his music, so a collaboration with him would be great. I don't think I sound like anybody right now, but people that I grew up listening to, Nas, for the past 5 years, Joel Ortiz, old school Eminem, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Red Meth, DMX, people like that. The first CD I ever bought was 400 Degrees. I think everybody goes for Madison Square Garden. I think everybody goes for that. If you sell at Madison Square Garden, you're already doing it. But I mean, I was born and raised in Miami. I'd love to do a big show here. You name Plies and Rick Ross, I think the music speaks for itself. I don't sound anything like them. I think people will hear that I'm from Miami and automatically judge me because I'm from the South, so I'm supposed to sound a certain way. But my influences come from the 90s, East Coast New York rap, West Coast. I grew up on the lyrical aspect of rap. I want people to understand that I'm ready to take the next step. A lot of people, you know, they're in that process of learning and in the process of getting comfortable behind a microphone, finding out what their specific flow is, you know, who they want to portray on a microphone. I'm myself on a microphone, and I say where I come from, what I know. I don't talk about anything that I've never done. If you hear me say it, I did it. So I want people to understand that I'm real. There's nothing fake about me, and I'm ready to work with anybody else who's as real as me. I got the name Criminal from being a stupid kid. I had a lot of issues when I was younger, and I did some stuff that, thank God, I never had to suffer the consequences for. I want to go anywhere where hip hop is welcome and loved, and from what I see Believe it or not, England is very open-minded to underground lyrical hip-hop, so I'd love to go there. France is also very open-minded. Canada is booming right now with their hip-hop scene, so I'd like to go there. I've never seen, but I've heard stories of Japan being very open to hip-hop and stuff. I mean, I just want to go everywhere. Anybody who wants to hear me, I'm going. Let's go. I actually came up in the music industry with a DJ named Torsten Sven. The most European name you've ever heard in your life, but I came up with him and he's ill DJ. He's out in California right now. I like going downtown to the art district and just checking out the graffiti on the walls, take pictures of it, whatever. I mean, know people in a breakdancing crew. I got a boy of mine named Flex. Shout out to Flex. He just got signed up for a $15,000 3-month deal on Carnival, so he's doing big things with the breakdancing. Top 5, Dylan. Let's see, Nas, Joe Ortiz, old school Eminem, not so much new school. Alive and Dead, Tupac, Big Pun. I got a lot of people fill up that number 5 spot. Big L, fucking Red Meth. A lot of people fill up that number 5 spot. I got a solid top 4. I came up battle rapping. I actually followed Grind Time like you wouldn't believe. I've actually signed up for one, and they just never call me back. But I'm having enough success behind the mic. I don't need to tear anybody else up. From Miami that I used to like watching just because he spit some shit with High Collide. You ever seen High Collide battle? No? You need to go look up High Collide. High Collide, Locksmith, Johnny Storm. Guapo was the first one to get signed to Steady Flow. I was at another label, and me and that label didn't work out, so I did like, you know, the free agent thing for a second. And Mike, we were always cool, like we were always straight. I met him through Guapo, and then once I was a free agent, I was just throwing out mixtape stuff because at that point that's all I could do. He always liked what I did, so we got talking, and it wasn't even a question. Steady Flow. I work with the people on my label, Guapo, Chris Black. We have some tracks with Serum. Chris Black is working with a couple of other people, but Serum is relatively well known in the college circuit. We have a couple other features coming out where we're in talks with a few big names, so hopefully everything works out and you'll be hearing a lot more of me. Shout out to Guapo, Raw Steady Flow, Chris Black, Mike Augusti for having me on the label, and keep your ear to the street because that's where I'll be. I have an EP on iTunes, Amazon, Yahoo, Napster. You come check it out, the Criminal EP. Let me know what you think. I'm always down for feedback. Yo, this your boy Criminal. You watching StreetPharmacy.net.